Hey Steven, this is Jeff once again with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with me earlier today. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over a few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. You do have a pretty great website. You have your logo here, pretty good photos, nice layout. You have your projects here, the awards, which is perfect. So there's actually just some few other things that we're going to talk about first to get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you would like to have more than 1500 words. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just to see how many words we have on your homepage. So currently we only have 479 and we need 1000 or more words to be added. And that way, Google will recognize a website as a trustworthy provider or website. So one of our focus now would be getting you more contents on your homepage. One thing I would like to talk about as well are keywords. Google is actually looking for keywords, so it's looking for what the site should be found for. If you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I did a quick search of the roofing companies in Nashville, Tennessee. We'll talk more about the results that we have here. So let's start off with the sponsored. These are actually the paid ones wherein people are paying ads for their website to appear here. So we're not going to be talking much about the sponsored ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this is what we call the map pack. So what is map pack? This is actually something wherein you really would like to be on since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and are easier to find. And one way for you to be here is you actually need to have Google My Business profile wherein you'll enter as much information as you can, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, so on and so forth. And also if you put the same information in as many directories as you can, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that will really help you a lot to appear in the map pack. Next part would be the organic searches. So these are actually the website that ranks higher without people paying for any ads just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly where we're going to analyze and talk about. So I pulled up one of your competitors' website. This is the one that ranks on top. So let's see what they're doing differently. So based on what I can see on their website, they also have a pretty good website. They have their logo here, good amount of content, nice photos and layouts. They also have client testimonials. So let's see what they're doing differently. This is Ahrefs. This is actually one of the paid tools that we use for us to have some information on the backend of your website. So let's go ahead and talk more about the numbers. Let's start with DR. So this is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website, while UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other websites that refers back to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and so on and so forth. Let's go ahead and compare the numbers. I have your competitor's website pulled up here. So looking at DR, you actually have a more trustworthy website. However, they have a much stronger website. And that's mainly because they have more keywords, which also brings them more traffic. On the other hand, you have more backlinks, which is good. So let's go ahead and talk more about keywords instead. So let's go ahead and take a look at their keywords. So if you can see, these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So that when customers, search for this specific words, their website shows on top of the list. And if you also check the numbers under volume, these are all the hits or clicks that they're actually getting per month. And let's go ahead and look for an example keyword. So let's use roofing Nashville, Tennessee. So if you can see, they were actually able to get 500 clicks out of this keyword alone. Same thing with roofing company Nashville. They were able to get 300 clicks out of this keyword. So that's actually the importance of choosing the right keywords to appear on your homepage or website. One other thing I would like to share are hidden keywords. So let's go ahead and look for an example photo. So for this photo, like for example, if we save this one, instead of using a generic file name, you can actually use a hidden keyword. And you can do the same thing with the other photos you have here for you to have more hidden keywords. And of course, not only that, for those keywords not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the three main things that we can definitely do to improve your rankings would first be the number of contents or words on your homepage in order for us to be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. And second would be backlinks, so putting you into more backlinks or more directories. Last but not the least are keywords, wherein we're gonna help you out in terms of selecting the right keywords to bring you more traffic and of course for customers to find your website easier and faster. So that's actually all that I have for now. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call or email us back in order for us to, tell you the next step. I really do appreciate your guys' time. You have a wonderful day. Bye.